Right now, naturally everyone is focusing on the excitement of our first major Splatfest of 2023. But not too long after it ends, it will actually make way for the first balance update since version 2.0. In the middle of every Splatoon season, we can expect to see a new balance update, and this is something that Nintendo has already promised to us. Nintendo confirmed in the patch notes for version 2.0 that our next update is planned for the middle of chill season 2022 and should focus on balance adjustments upon analysis of data from the newly added weapons. In case you've forgotten, we got 3 new main weapon types and 10 new sets of existing main weapons paired with different sub and special weapons in the latest update. So there's a lot for Nintendo to look at and work on with this particular patch. Now, I'm not an expert on weapon adjustments and which weapons may get changed in particular, but I would generally say it's safe to assume that any of the new weapons that were added in version 2.0 could see some kind of change. That will be the core focus of this brand new update after all, so we're definitely going to see some of that. For example, in the last balance patch, they adjusted the Reflux 450, which is something that a lot of people had been talking about prior to the update. We also cannot forget that Tenta missiles got a bit of a nerf in version 2.0 themselves, so we may be seeing more things like that. I would definitely appreciate it if people down in the comments section let me know what some of the most likely things they think will get adjusted in this update are in terms of weapons. Something important to remember with these balance patches is they are not content updates. The next major content update should be in late February for the next season, which I believe is called the Fresh Season, which will actually start on March the 1st. But they can make other things like changes to communication, other changes to multiplayer aside from what we've come to see with the weapons, even changes to Splatfest, and then other more miscellaneous things. They'll also likely try and work on fixing some major bugs and glitches within the game. For example, we still haven't seen the new Big Swig roller glitch fixed, which happens on Eel-Tail Alley. So that is definitely something I'm expecting to happen in the balance patch. From a data mining point of view, it'll be very interesting if we do see some new data on what we might expect next season. For example, any potential new modes or adjustments to things that are coming. It is generally expected that League Battle will be added in next season, so it'd be interesting if we got any hints towards that here. In terms of timing, it's very likely to me that this will happen sometime in the middle of the month, especially since there's no Splatfest to get in the way of it. After all, they don't want to drop an update like this in the middle of a Splatfest. It would be incredibly disruptive to players, so once it's over, the whole month is basically free. The last one actually dropped on the 25th of October, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be on the 25th of January. It could be any time, in my opinion, from the 15th onwards, as I would say that's generally the middle point of the season. But let me know what kinds of changes and adjustments you're expecting in this balance patch, which will be coming this month. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Splat Gang down below so I know that you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on channel notifications for more news. If you want to support my content, consider becoming a member by clicking the join button or the link in the description. You can get some exclusive perks for doing so, like emojis, a badge by your name, and you even get featured at the end of my videos.